I've been waiting for this fragrance for at least a year. I smelled this shit for the first time over at Scent Explore when I was the shining star that I was, walking through a sea of beautiful people, and then this glow all over me like the golden child. Finally, I got the bottle in hand. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I could put you on to a new Parfums de Marly release, Pegasus Exclusif.
Sexy motherfucker. Cubaknow. We're all alone in the villa. Yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be Cuba.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to U to the B to the A. Parfums de Marly was dope enough to send the kid the new release that I've been waiting for, Pegasus Exclusif. Now, you may or may not know I don't own a full bottle of Pegasus. I've had several samples, and the last time I smelled it was many months ago. I had a sample after sample after sample, and I never pulled the trigger on buying a full bottle because in the process of me smelling the first Pegasus, other Parfums de Marly were catching my attention a little bit more, and I chose to get those and kind of just put Pegasus in the back burner just because other things caught my attention. And the buying just kept spiraling out of control, buying things here, buying things there, and you forget. I mean, there's a list of shit that I want, and Pegasus is definitely one that needs to be in the stash. However, I was fortunate enough to get this shit. Now, if you know Latent Exclusif, you know that I wasn't the biggest fan of Latent Exclusif. It just didn't do it for me. The original Latent was everything to me. The original Pegasus was deliciously almond goodness. However, in this space right now, the Exclusif is giving me a little bit of an edge over the Pegasus. Sadly, I don't have any more of a Pegasus sample to be able to do a side-by-side comparison. What I can tell you is that surprisingly and oddly enough, I don't know if this has to do with an Exclusif kind of thing when it comes to Parfums de Marly. This has somewhat, and this may sound mad weird, but it has somewhat of a Latent Exclusif vibe. I don't know if it's the civet raccoon asshole thing. It has a little bit of that. But this shit is wildly good. It's almondy as fuck. It's sweet and cold weather. Everything, like right now, is the perfect timing, in my opinion, to drop this fragrance. It was supposed to come out a while ago, but clearly we had COVID and quarantine issues, so I'm sure that fucked up a lot of shit for them. Now, this is Liddy 7 Titties. I love how this shit rocks on my skin. Now, is it a big difference from Pegasus from my mental Rolodex? No, but it has that difference like Latent does to Latent Exclusif. Only in this one is reversed for me. I might like this one a little bit more than I did the other Pegasus. And it might be that dirty raccoon beaver dick that's smelling here, but it's a little bit more punchy, a little bit potent. But it's not dirty or nasty or stinky animalic barnyardish. It still has a fresh component in here that makes it sweet, almondy, woody, fresh, and spicy at the same time. Like the vanilla, the floral, the lavender is kicked up here a little bit. The pepper is definitely a little bit spicier and has a bit of a kick, like a nice cayenne kind of kick for me. And a nice little sugary kind of vibe. This is fucking... been waiting for this shit for a fucking year, man. Come on, it better be good. Now, I've been wearing this joint for a couple of days and the performance on my skin has been outstanding. It's been over 8 hours and it has this nice little sillage bowl that's been formulating around the kid, and I mean, this nuttiness though, and it's still fresh. Even the oud in here, and I don't know if there is animal asshole in here, civet, but the oud in here is not wild crazy, but just formulates like this nice base and like this nice density on it. And then you just have that layer of that ambery vanilla vibe, and then you have a sprinkle of pepper. Just every layer has a sprinkle of pepper, and then you have that vanillic note, and then you have that lavender that really comes alive and breeds this freshness and slight barbershoppy feel, but not too much. You got that cardamom, and then of course nut, all of just jizz, ropes coming out of fucking delicious nuttiness all over your chin and chest like a pearl necklace. I personally quite enjoy this fragrance. Fuck that they sent it to me. You can feel any type of way. You saying that because they people?
Fucking liar!
Whatever. This shit is absolutely an asshole sprayer for me. cold weather, fall, winter, possibly spring. There's enough peppery freshness and lavender vibe that you can trickle this shit into the spring, but this is an asshole spray. I might just fist myself, right? Have you tried this shit or are you able to sample it? Let me know. See y'all motherfuckers, you know what is the biggest in the game? Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.